Welcome everyone, SWBrainGames here, and we are doing the State of Decay video that I was talking about. So we're gonna see a couple of little mini clips of my characters getting completely obliterated and destroyed, and then I'll go through a 10-minute clip of something else. So yeah. Just a character getting the first video here. First elimination of just get ripped in two. It's pretty gruesome, but it's what it is. This happens like that, and then of course that one I just accident, and then of course there was a Juggernaut and of course Juggernaut just grabbed me and two. That happens. Of course this one right here was actually, and I was eliminating this one right here. Right there was a feral. So of course I did a lot of running over. I did a lot of running over zombies. Of course this one. This one here, I was trying to kill him, but sometimes he's too fast, and that's the one that I kind of eliminated in a vehicle. That kind of thing. But that's why you want to eliminate him in a vehicle, because if you don't, you will be ripped in two. Of course, if you run low on health, or run low on health like this and no stamina, nowhere to run, you're gonna get ripped in two. pretty gruesome. Of course, there's a feral right here. Of course, you'll see me just trying to run him over, and boom. They do try to avoid the cars and stuff, but every once in a while it's kind of hard. But yeah, this one just got ripped apart. So yeah, I know. I think was it one of the other DLCs or whatever. Of course, this one is actually part of a mission. I had to eliminate this guy right here because he was starting crap, and then he already got what's called the Black Plague. So we had to eliminate him before he became a zombie. So yeah, and taken out. Of course, there's a feral. I was really trying to fight this one this time, but just wasn't working very well. I didn't have a vehicle in sight. Cat's in the way. Trying to make a cameo there, and then zombie takes him out. So this one right here, this is not this is my little 10-minute clip that I just made yesterday. So I was wanting to do like a mini mission or something, but there wasn't really nothing there. Of course, at this point, I've already kind of had the game a little beaten, and I'm like 2 missions away from actually beating the whole thing. So I'm just kind of not doing too much right now. Just kind of showing like all the characters I have. Like 23. Of course, I'm running low on supplies like ammo and other things, but doesn't matter. So, of course, just picking this area and then just gonna
what's up?
Like show you how to get rid of an actual horde. It's not a good idea to do it on foot. You do it easier like this. Of course, you have your door open too. If you eliminate them with your door open, it actually won't do damage to your vehicle. So, of course, the ones I'm hitting in the front, it will do damage to the vehicle. Of course, backing up will also kind of knock them out a lot more. So, just taking out so many hordes and stuff right now. Of course, got stuck a little bit. I don't think there was even. I don't think I got feral or anything. There was one kind of special zombie that I think I eliminated twice on here. But you'll see on the map. You'll see on the map like you see the little dots and stuff. The big dots are actually special ones, like a feral or a juggernaut, or what's known as an armored one, an armored little bastard. And of course, also a bloater too. That was a bloater. It just blew up and got all gassy. I spent too much time farting. So yeah, I was just going through certain areas and just taking out hordes, and then I was gonna get out a second and start eliminating them. My weapons. Some of the best weapons to use are like melees or edged weapons, and that way you can get your. That way, some certain points you can actually just eliminate a zombie or a Zed on here, as they call them. You can eliminate them with one shot. Of course, you got the gun here. Different guns that show up in the game. Of course, I'm out of time. Of course, with these guys, you gotta. Suck it. Yeah, I was just doing it for the hell of it. Also, tracked them in. Just messing with them.
I'll fuck you up.
And of course, especially out of all my survivors too, that survived. This one right here is like the OG one here. She survived. She survived like maybe 6 times when the others didn't. So, and of course, I think if I remember right, I've got to work on her cardio and her gun skills. But I mainly work on her melee. But so this is how you play it, and of course, there's different little missions to do, and like you'll see in the maps and stuff. There's different things to be doing. A lot of different things. So, and of course, I just dropped off the vehicle, and then I went and tried to scavenge for supplies, which is at least one good reason why there's one area here that I have. So, I was doing some of the taunts and stuff just to mess around. So yeah, I was just gonna show, like, running over a whole bunch of zombies and stuff. And of course, like the kitchen, that's this. The chef is wanting some steaks, so that's like the area. Of course, the armory right here. That's like the next to the last mission of here, which I'm not gonna do for a while. At least until I'm plenty satisfied enough, because it will pretty much end the game right away. And 2 missions, and yeah, and then of course Juggernaut sighting. I didn't do that one, but I will show how to eliminate a Juggernaut, maybe in the upcoming video. I may actually do it after I do the Fortnite Week 8 guide, because of course that just came out today. It is April 12th of 2022 at 6:08 p.m. So, but yeah, this is how you get rid of the hordes. Of course, just run them over until they're all gone. But yeah, and of course,
I'll fuck you up.
just doing a little taunt, just to mess around. Alright, and then there's another horde right there. So, of course, the vehicles themselves, if you actually put them back in that spot where I got them, they'll actually slowly come back. Because vehicles are one thing you don't want to mess around with. As your vehicle blows up, there's not as many vehicles as you think in the game. So, I mean, there is a couple here and there that you find, but unless you have a good base and maybe somewhere to park them like this, then it's not very good. Walking can be very dangerous in this game. And of course, you know, there's a couple of little things you can do to, you know, with walking stuff that you have to do. You know, especially if you want to be stealthy and just crouch everywhere and hide from the zombies. Down here it says, you know, fast food restaurant, and you see resources ? Which there's there was only like 2 places in here at the time. There's only 2, and you'll see it anytime you're ransacking a house or anything. You see it kind of highlighted, like kind of whitish right here. Looks like someone's shining a flashlight on it. Yeah, so got that one, and then of course one thing we'll go over too. See, we're just trying to go through these dots. See the dots on the little map, and then we got this one.
Area secure.
Now this one has 2 sacks in it. You'll see. So medicine sacks. Now you grab the regular stuff, and then you have to grab it in bulk.
We'll be ready.
And of course, you can only carry one at a time. If you have a vehicle outside, you can put it in your vehicle and then go get the other one. But what I was showing in here, which I think is about the end, but anyways, you take the sack and then you drop it off at your headquarters. Of course, there's plenty of other places to go to, but this place is probably the most fortified
We'll crack open a cold
and
one
stuff,
for you.
especially if you want something that's extremely safe and all that stuff. And so yeah, establish more outposts, they need stakes, and then the juggernaut sighting. Now, there is a way to eliminate juggernauts with a vehicle.
Found this while I was out.
But yeah, so you just drop it off like that, and then I think that was the end of the video, because I know I had cut off at some point. I was trying to show off a whole bunch of stuff. I think it cut off before I got to the sack. But I was also showing storage warehouse. And if you look closely at the map when you're playing this game, you'll know where it's at. So, and of course, it's definitely the one I suggest. You know, you'll have like the first one, which is the church, which is the one you'll automatically go to, and that one will be your base for a while. And then you move it later on down the map and stuff, and go to the Schneider's trucking warehouse. So, but yeah. Anyways, guys, there you go. I hope you guys kind of like that and stuff, and I might not have any more clips because I'm gonna try not to have any more of my characters kill off, but we'll see what happens. Anyways, guys, this has been SWBrainGames, saying never give up, never back down, face everything, rise, never give in to Satan's will, and never give up on your dreams. I will see you all later, and see you all, guys, in my week 8 guide. All right. See you later. Bye.